Program starts, it asks you whether you want to go forward or backward, and it asks you to type in either F or B. It'll accept either uppercase or lowercase. So in the serial monitor, you type in F, and then it'll ask you, okay, how many steps? Say I want to go 50 steps. It can do that. And I will send that.
Actually, you want to...
And it will go 50 steps forward.
That is cool. Make it go backwards.
So for that,
100 steps.
I'll do the program again. So I'll put in B this time, and then I'll put in 100. Yeah.
That's really good.
There it goes.
Great. So it's going to stop in the center? You sure?
No, I'm not so sure.
All right. Great job. What's this going to do, Carly?
I hope it stops in the black. I'm really nervous it's not going to. No, don't go click it.
Oh, so close.
Well, it stopped in the black last time.
That's because I think you were tethered, and it's a little bit less power.
Stop.
Oh, so close.
Really? Oh, it's too crooked. It's so crooked.
As long as that one wheel gets it.
Oh.
Stop. So close.
Wait.
Too late. The button has been pressed. So I think what you should do is you need to fix.
That definitely counts.
It does count.
Alright.
So you're doing the same thing. So now make it go backwards.
I did a problem.
Oh.
I got one. I got one
30.
problem.
Excellent.
That's more than.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so now turn.
20, let's say, that's left.
So you're
Fast.
turning left fast. Oh, very
Okay.
smart.
30.
Close.
Left.
Kind of close.
No one
Fast.
gets hurt.
Wait, no. Oh, it's not left fast. It's left. Wait, oh, sorry.
Oh, love it.
Wrong way. Okay, that's right.
So you're telling it which way to go.
Yeah.
You-
We're at 4 points now, guys. 11 more
Wait.
to go.
You have to let it go.
Hey,
Or,
Ryan. Look, I did one.
oh, whoops. 30. There we go.
Hot one
R.
fold.
And it's R? Yeah, it is R.
It's bar.
There we go.
Great, great.
Here.
So tell me what you're doing. Forward 100.
100 steps.
Okay.
I
So
did
you-
a 4.1.
so now make it go
I
backwards like
sense the
50.
problem, but I-
The direction.
It's green when it's far away and yellow when it's kind of close and gets red when you're the object.
I feel like you can do like.
So you got a little IR sensor going here.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and then okay.
Awesome.
And then do like.
It's snoring. It's,
Yeah, I don't know.
I think if you just tighten up the bolt there.
Okay.
So you've got it going nice and slow, so it's very precise. Good thinking.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 wheels. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh, it's not veering.
Now it's going straight. What's it thinking?
Oh, that's a little short. But it didn't veer this time. I'm confused.
So I made a function that, given it a certain number of sides and the side length, it will draw a regular polygon, given that those parameters.
Okay.
So this is a 5-sided polygon of 150 step side length.
One side. Oh, that's lovely. And the slow motion means it's precise. That's great. 2, 3. Put your finger where you think it started.
Right around here. There it will come right on back.
That's great. So you can put any sides in there.
I can put a hexagon, octagon, triangle, whole deal.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So Ethan, you've got this calculated, right? You're using a conversion factor or a conversion algorithm that you created, you wrote? Woo! Sweet, right on the money. Okay, so this is Dead reckoning.
Go for it.
Ooh, look at that hypotenuse.
Go for it. Yeah, you go for it.
Awesome.
Oh, you got it.
I get it.
So this is supposed to be a
Circle. Because a 3-second delay.
Oh, that works. Perfect.
It's easier to do. As
So-
you can just make it go forward numbers of steps.
I gotcha. So,
All I
but you,
need for the basic polygons, these are
Gotcha.
defined sides. Like
what's this gonna do?
It's gonna go in a circle.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful.
3, 2, 1, go. You go slow monkey?
No.
Okay, so what are you doing here?
I'm making a triangle.
Okay, so you're telling how many sides
Yes.
and the number of.
And then how far it's gonna go.
Did you randomly
Okay,
this?
but it does all of its calculations, right? Of the angle. So can you make me like an 8-sided?
Yep. It goes up to 8 sides. So if I wanted to make
Yeah.
an octagon.
Now, why is it up to 8 sides?
Just because I only have 8 sides.
But why not have it any number of sides?
'Cause right now I have like a dictionary, and you enter the actual shape instead of the number of sides.
I
So
gotcha.
I can make the number of sides.
Do you know how to do it if you just typed in like a 12-sided thing? How do you do it?
360 divided by 12.
Yeah, okay.
And then that's the rectangle.
Okay, cool. So maybe you can have like square, triangle, hexagon, but then you can also have, you know, user or something like that. Other. Okay, very good. Excellent.
I added a provision so that it can go either left or right. So I can type in L and then how many steps I want it to go.
Okay.
So it'll turn left and then go forward a little bit.
Does it go forward automatically?
Do you want me to just make it go forward?
No, I just wondered if it automatically goes forward every time you do something.
Oh yeah, I programmed it so like for the ones where it turns either left or right, it'll go half the number of steps that was entered. It will turn half of that, and then it will go forward for the other half, so that it doesn't just go like this. It also goes forward.
Oh.
It moves to the left or moves to the right.
But
I used to have to take out too.
and so what I really like is if you type in more than 20 steps or less than 20 steps, it tells you that's a mistake, right?
Yeah.
I love it. Great. So what you've told it to do something? You've told it to.
yeah, it's gonna make a square, and I'm gonna tell it how many steps to make the side line.
In the skiff function or as part of argument?
The skip function.
Okay, great.
How many steps you want it to be, Chris?
I don't know. How about 20?
Well, that's real small, but
Okay. That's fine. 20.
28.
Oh, I like the slow motion, precise turning. And so then if you wanted to do it 60, right? Do you have to rerun the program? You can put it, just take out the while true and make it loop, loop,
Oh,
loop.
okay.
You know, and then you can run it again. Cool.
Did you say 60?
Backwards steps.
Function that, given the two side lengths, like the two leg lengths of a right triangle, calculates the length of the hypotenuse and the angle, and then it traces out the triangle.
So this is for any length.
Yeah, any two leg lengths of any right triangle.
Cool. So let's see.
So it'll. I made it go 300 steps this direction, then it should turn 90, and then go 150 steps that direction. It's not perfect.
And then it'll do the
Then
calculation.
It'll calculate the angle it needs to turn to get back to the starting point, and then it'll travel along the
So
hypotenuse.
it looked like it wasn't enough angle.
Yeah, the problem is that it's trying to calculate like a float deal and like doing all that.
Oh.
It's an equilateral triangle.
Get rid of that I equals. Get rid of the I equals.
Oh, I think it turned a little too much.
Make it
And I don't know, one question I have is, at the end, it always turns
A little
after-
bit. That's just momentum. Like
Alright.
one
No,
one
but,
wheel.
like, I think since
So tell me what it's doing, Martin. Tell me what it's doing.
Like when the distance is too close, it rolls dice, four-sided dice, and it will decide either to stop, to turn right, left, or to turn around 180 degrees.
Okay. So show me. So it has 4 options, right?
So
So you know what you
if
could
it
use.
encounters an obstacle, so it may turn.
So that's one turn.
Yep.
That's
the other
another turn.
Let's see.
That's 180. What about
It won't. Oh, do you mean stop permanently or?
or stop until the object moves away?
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? So add that to it. Something else you might consider is using your little RGB LED.
To indicate that. Okay.
Yeah, to indicate what dice you rolled. That way it's a little bit more pizzazz, you know. But you don't have to.
Okay, sure.
Gonna go in the circle. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna do it again.
Nice. So you made your own creation here, right? Lovely. So you can see if you change the pulse widths, you could make big circles, small circles. This is really helpful if you wanted to like navigate a maze or something like that, to turn corners. This is a really good way of turning corners. Great job.
Going in a circle.
Nice circle.
Please.
So give yourself some points there.
That was bad.
So obstacle avoidance, okay. Oh, and I see, and it has
When it stops, it starts up again, so it's on repeat.
so that's right turn, left turn.
And then 180, that's right turn again. Alright.
So this is just random.
Here's
There's
180,
180, and then maybe stop.
It'll just stop eventually, probably. Of course, it has to.
It's a
There we go, and then it stopped, and then it'll start up again.
momentarily.
And then it'll stop, yeah.
But
I started out momentarily because you wanted it on repeat.
if you just kept your foot there, it should just stop, 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 right?
Yes, yes it should.
So that would have been nice to see. And also it would have been nice to use your little light here to indicate what direction.
Well, I can put that if you want.
All right, nice job.
Right now, it's asking how many sides you want for your shape.
Okay,
You can input any number at this point.
so,
For example, I'll go with 6 here for a hexagon.
okay,
It then asks how many steps should I take. I'll put 20 steps in,
okay, perfect.
and it should make a regular hexagon.
Cool. Now after this, I want to see a triangle with like 80 steps. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing.
Okay.
You should put like a marker on
Oh,
it.
that's awesome. So, now triangle.
Yep. So, 3 sides. You said 80 steps?
Sure. That's great. Looks like 80 didn't go very many
Yeah.
steps, but
Well, it's on slow, so it's...
yeah, 80 steps. Okay, very cool. I love it.
Put a marker in.
The first line following of the year.
Yeah, so but make sure that you understand that it's height 1 and height 2.
So why are you going so slow? But you don't need precision now because this thing will. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see how it thinks it's the edge there?
Oh yeah.
Because it's. So how can you fix that? Yeah, or you could just simply rotate. You know, you can rotate your sensors. You can rotate them inward.
It's the actual force.
Oh yeah.
See what I mean?
Potential plus kinetic.
Plus, you don't need it to be super precise because you've got these guys
There's
to
no
correct
kinetic
any
energy
mistakes you
there,
have.
So it's just potential.
Yeah, but like if it's like
equals
flying,
kinetic.
like it kind of it like measures, takes a step, measures, takes a step,
But make
measures,
sure
takes a
you
One
step.
step, right?
It's
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
It's
That's okay.
different MGH1. It also says that it was 4 times delta x.
Those work pretty well, huh? Nifty. Way to go. First line following of the year.
Yeah.
So what is this going to do, Chris?
So, if it doesn't see anything, it just blinks green, or stays green in this case. If it sees something in the distance, it should turn yellow like that.
Uh-huh.
And when something's too close, the light goes red.
Oh, great. Awesome. Okay, perfect. What does this do?
So if there's something in front of this, it'll stop. If not, it'll go. So it goes, it goes, it goes. Put something in front, it stops. Take that away, and it goes again.
Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, straighten it up.
Yeah, just take that number right there and
So it's a little crooked, which means when it turns,
like you want to make the plate dim, right?
see, that was the problem. It was seeing this wall on the second turn, on the first turn.
Don't even do that.
That's great. Fantastic. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see if it hits the desk.
Where is it? This number is this D.
Let's see what happens when it hits the desk.
Oh wait, so
Perfect. All right, great job. So you must be doing some printing.
I am.
Don't do any printing.
I'm also doing some printing.
Well, don't. If printing takes a long time, remember?
Yeah.
So put yours on in front.
In front.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put yours on in front. And so you must not be doing a lot of printing.
I'm doing a lot. I'm doing graphing and printing.
Well, graphing is a 100 millisecond delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing one.
To print or not to print.
I'll go not print then.
Yeah, that
Printing is great when you're in diagnostic mode, right? But you're in play mode.